Good afternoon and welcome to South Wales, a traditional hotbed of snooker, but nothing traditional about the fast and furious format of the snooker shootout. We're at the magnificent Swansea Arena for the first time ever. The most pulsating event of the calendar. 128 players from all over the globe are here with hopes, dreams of landing the first prize of £50,000. So the UK Championship is over for another year. Strap yourselves in for the most craziest event of the snooker calendar.
10 minutes of snooker action not to be missed in this format. Anything is possible.
Intentional pockets. Oh, that's it. Oh, what a fluke.
Wow.
What a finish. What a finish.
Got no words to say, to be honest with you.
He's got it. Oh, he's done it with 1 second to go.
It's a blue ball shootout. Good, Dominic. We love you, son. What a finish. What an extraordinary end.
With 1 second to go, what about that? That is absolutely brilliant.
Snooker shootout.
One is the rip going in, he's willing it in. That is extraordinary.
Explain that one. I don't think I can speak. I literally can't speak.
119 from Chris Wakelin, the crowd on their feet in this most unpredictable of snooker tournaments.
Well, it's crazy, it's fun, and you know what? We wouldn't have it any other way. Back with my shootout buddies, Jimmy White and Reanne Evans, and of course we're here with the defending champion. 3 contenders actually for the tournament, but Chris Wakelin, it's not even been a year. I bet you it's absolutely flown by. Just how are you and how much are you looking forward to this time round?
It's great to be back at this event. Obviously it was so incredibly life-changing for me earlier in the year, and you know, the final was such an incredible atmosphere, and you know, to make a century and get over the line was amazing. But back to square one today. Got a tough opponent in round one and looking forward to getting out there. And
to make a century, the highest break of the tournament actually in 119. You'd never been past the quarter-finals before, so to do it last year, it's a tough ask though, coming back and trying to defend it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've spent the last 10 or 11 months getting asked, oh, you know, do you fancy winning it again? And everyone turns up here with the same mindset. Like, if you can get through the first couple of rounds and put yourself in contention on the final day, then you start to get excited. But to start with, just dealing with the nerves and the buzzer. And
Jimmy, what do the players come with to the shootout? Is it a bit of crack, a bit of fun, and hopefully we'll pick up a bit of prize money?
Yeah, I think it's become a serious event now. As Chris said, it can be life-changing, career-changing. It started off in Blackpool, where everybody was just going. It was more like a weekend of all the players got together. Then they made it a ranking tournament. If you win it, you get in the champion of champions. And your confidence has grown as a player this year. You're a different mindset altogether, aren't you?
Absolutely. You know, I've managed to get through to my first ranking event final in a longer frame format tournament as well at the Northern Ireland Open, and qualifying for the Players' Championship, the Champion of Champions. You know, these are all events that I got into or achieved confidence from winning this event earlier in the year. So who knows? Might be able to do it again this week.
You can go again.
Has this made you more relaxed this season, or has it put more pressure on you to try and defend the points? Not this tournament because it's such a lottery, but in the season, are you thinking, I need to chase these points to keep on top of them, or are you just relaxed and confident now you've got that win under your belt?
I'm not that foolish to think that it's like possible to plan to defend these points. Like, I fully understand what you're saying. It'd be nice to win it again and to keep hold of those ranking points, but realistically, everyone here is here for a bit of a lottery, and I was lucky enough in January to be the person that came out on top.
Well, we talk about a lottery. What price do you think you make yourself this year in terms of the odds?
About even money, right?
Well, it's like 9-2 sometimes for the Grand National. It's 28-1 the field. And this is a bit of a warning. If you're thinking about the Mark Allens, the Sean Murphy, the Mark Williams of this world, well, think again, because no player inside the top 16 has ever won the shootout. Mark Allen and Sean Murphy favourites along with Williams. Williams has been in a final, and Mark Allen's got the highest break ever of the shootout a couple of years ago. So do we ignore the top players?
Listen, it's a complete lottery. You know, you'd lay every one of them because, you know, if you win it, you know, it's fantastic. But It suited Tepchai. Anu won it one year, and I don't think even the stop clock went, you know, because he's such a quick player. But anyone can win the competition. You can go down the list, anyone can win.
I think if Tepchai Anu didn't do well in the shootout, we'd be a little bit worried. He is the fastest player, and it was great to see him win it with that fabulous break. Now, if anyone has never watched the snooker shootout before, what is absolutely key, Chris? You're a winner of this event. What is key when we come to the rules?
You've got to keep your composure out there. That's the most important thing. Obviously, you've got the crowd behind you. The buzzers are distracting you as well. So you've got to make quick decisions and play your shots confidently. And if you can sort of get 30, 40 points in front, as Jimmy will attest to, like, it's a very, very big lead in this format.
But sometimes you don't want to nurse the lead too much, because suddenly you're 35 in front and you've still got 7 minutes to get through.
Yeah, your thought process, you know, under that pressure, you're trying to think clear, and you think, well, I'm that far in front, I'll try and put a ball safe, play the wrong shot, and then all of a sudden your clock's going down, the guy's in. Sometimes you've got a close-up shot, but you've got to try and play your natural game, I think.
You've got to be cute, and every frame is a maximum of 10 minutes, and 15 seconds for the first 5 minutes, 10 seconds for the last 5 minutes. And I think in years gone by, Reanne, that's kind of where we see kind of head in jam jar moments.
Definitely. I mean, we've even seen Barry Pinches running around the table with cues and rests flying around, so this is what this format can bring you. But yeah, I think the first half of the frame is okay. It's just general snooker, really. But then the latter end is like, that's when heads are in sheds moments.
And for a former winner like Dominic Dale, quite a surprise to see him fall foul to the rules last year. Let's take a little look. It's, of course, a case of don't take too long, Jimmy.
Yeah, you know, it's unusual for Dominic to make a mistake. He has won this competition. He's been in it every year. He's not happy with the referee there.
Oh, no.
Stewart's inquiry, what's going on? But the referee stood his ground. I don't think he's on Dominic's Christmas list.
No, that's Mark King, who will be in action again. Now, poor old Amin Amiri, it's dredged up this footage. I know our producer's been going through all the tapes, and he thought there's no better example of what not to do with the shootout than Amin Amiri, Reanne.
Yeah, that's what we mean. We like keep the same format as normal snooker, but he literally took that to the frame in the shootout, and he'd actually done it twice, and that was the year Michael Holt actually won that event as well. So you need the look as well. You don't have to play your greatest snooker, you need the look behind you as well.
And Chris, you excited to get out there? Absolutely buzzing. It's an amazing venue, isn't it?
Well, we came up last night for a little look around the venue, and I know it's not full at the moment, but I think come the weekend you're going to see some absolute roars from this crowd.
Listen, it's Wednesday. We're going to have to ease into this. This is like, I mean, I remember the last time when we finished the shootout, I felt like I was still in a disco for about 5 days. It is boisterous. It is a whole lot of fun. And Jimmy, we came into this venue, and it's the first time ever to host a snooker event. It is absolutely magnificent.
It's absolutely incredible. You know, hope to use this venue every year, and maybe even put a ranking tournament in it. It looks, you've got all the facilities, and it's perfect viewing for the punters watching the snooker. And
Saturday night, late Saturday night, the final, it's going to be absolutely mega. Good luck, Chris. It's great to have you back. Our defending champion, he's here, and of course the host of other big names in the frame this week.
He's come through the pack in this most unpredictable of snooker tournaments. It is Chris Wakelin. Ali Carter, 117 with 1 second to go. That is absolutely brilliant.
Stuart Bingham, one of the game's great players, one of the game's great enthusiasts.
Ken Doherty, the veteran Irishman.
Matthew Stevens, former UK Masters champion.